is Scooby. He's stupid.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to announce that Duralius and Associates is officially open for business.
Huzzah.
There's only like 6 of us here, guys.
Okay,
And there's no ladies.
we're still open for business.
It's not really a grand opening. It's just
Did I say it was a grand opening? It's an opening.
It's a grand opening.
From this day forward, anyone living in fear, anyone being oppressed, anyone losing their grip on freedom will have someone to turn to. They can turn to Duralius and Associates for a small fee.
All the big fee, right, fellas?
Whatever they can afford. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Yeah.
You guys, I worked a long time on this speech. So.
Duralius, I've heard my ex.
Oh, here we go.
Nope. Let's do something different.
From the finest eating.
Okay, video's done with. Nah, forget it. I'm gonna change the title of this. Okay, let's do that.
From the finest eating establishment ever established for eating, to pizzazzy restaurants that dethroned it entirely.
The Shell Shack is singing! Come on!
Today, I'm breaking down every other restaurant in Bikini Bottom to work out how many competitors the Krusty Krab actually has. From tiny pathetic stands to fast food giants that make crabs break out in cold sweats, these are all the eateries Bikini Bottom has to offer. Starting with the most unsuccessful business of all time, the Chum Bucket. Chum Patties, Chum Sticks, and Chum Nuggets. These are just a few absolutely revolting items you can find on Plankton's menu, or, just seeping through the floor. Delectable! Food is so nasty, it literally makes British cuisine seem like the best in the world. And no amount of money could ever make anyone eat here. Trust me, Karen's tried.
Can't eat another platter of slop. How much you pay me? I have eaten 10 of those. I had to go to the doctor twice.
Oh, I'll be getting my stomach pumped again. What's the deal?
We've established that chum is the foulest food in the sea. But what the frick is it anyway? In real life, it's chopped fish that fishermen use as bait. So Plankton's kind of literally trying to serve dead fish to fish. This is some Jeffrey Dahmer level of frickery, and Shelton could actually be a serial killer turning innocent Bikini Bottomites into fast food that doesn't even taste good. I guess that explains all those "my legs" we hear. Not to mention these chum nuggets with the side of eyeballs.
Chum nuggets here. Going fast. Get them while they're running.
Krabs' drive-thru is really paying off. Not again.
It might be that, or his food is just terrible for other reasons, but that's not what we're here to talk about. Overall, the Chum Bucket having no customers makes more sense than Tubby Patrick eating a Krabby Patty at 3 a.m. I feel kind of bad ranking this sweet place just one notch above the Chum Bucket, but that's just kind of how it is. I mean, who's actually going to Grandma's Tea House apart from Grandma's? Yes, even the fake ones.
Isn't this tea delicious, Grandma?
Why? How can you drink this drink?
More, please. I can't imagine customers even pouring into Grandma's Tea House like anchovies, especially not with another competitor in town. Apart from Sandy, Squidward, and old ladies, I just don't really see Bikini Bottom being much of a tea-drinking city. Juice, though, that totally rules, especially on a beautiful sunny day at Blue Lagoon. Of course, being strong enough to actually pick up the glass does help a lot.
Yeah.
Blue Lagoon also has a snack bar. Patrick is a regular customer, obviously, especially when he's been body shamed by the other beachgoers.
Michigan buddies!
Get that thing away. You're like children here.
Going to the snack bar.
The snack bar has appeared 5 times across the franchise. First in Ripped Pants, but most famously in Walking Small. You know, the one where Plankton tried to teach SpongeBob how to be more assertive.
Let's go.
SpongeBob genius.
As you can see, Bikini Bottom is pretty big on wieners, and they seem to be the most popular fast food item next to Krabby Patty. There's a Weenie Hut, which may or may not be affiliated with Weenie Hut Juniors. More on that later.
Josh, I'm ready. For you, Josh, I'm ready.
Might also remember the hot dog shop from Picture Day. This is where SpongeBob hid from those punky teens pelting people with ketchup balloons.
Weeaboo. Oh, that's an old one. Weeaboo.
Get a little shout out at work.
Oh, thanks, Mills, but I don't think I need backup to take down some suburban college girl. You enjoy that bullshit musical and stop trying to use me as an excuse to get out of it. Hey, look, if I had to sit through that miserable French hog shit, well, so do you, okay? Bye, Mills. Ooh, bingo. B-Y-N-G-O. I love killing, shooting things. I'll use a saw, I'll use a fork too. I love killing things with any kind of weapon. Give me a knife and I'll kill someone if it's just.
Or she kills gas. Jax just has set ideas. Ooh!
Jackson Bonner's real names leaked, so a leak of the characters' real names has been circulating on TikTok. It says,
Which I don't like those names. Those names make no sense.
These are all the details hidden in the cafe scene of episode 8 of The Amazing Digital Circus. Ragatha, Pomni, Gangle, and Zubul all stare wide-eyed at what they're served like they recognize it. Jax stares dead-eyed.
why did Bobby switch hands? So in episode 8, Bobby recreated the iconic mirror scene from the pilot. But there is a difference. In the pilot, Bobby touches herself with the blue glove. But in episode 8, she touches herself with the red glove. Why? Well, we know.
Zubul is not the same character in every dub, and episode 8 proves it. Throughout the series, Zubul is always referred to as they in the English version. That's not random. It's literally a core part of the character. And in episode 8, when Kane shows everyone their deepest fears, Zubul's fear clearly...
Daisy, Daisy.
Are you seriously gonna start singing that? I'm half crazy.
I wish I could make some money.
Rediscover your man.
Tired of radicals attacking our ICE agents? That's why Michigan needs Mike Cox for governor. Mike put a stop to Michigan getting illegals driver's licenses. As governor, Mike will end sanctuary cities. Mike Cox for governor.
Old Spice gentlemen. Guess I've always been a gentleman.
Houston, from Inside Integrity, we are ready for the event.
NBC News, this is Mission Control Houston. Please call Integrity for a voice check.
Integrity, this is Tom Costello with NBC News. Are you hearing us okay?
Hey, Tom, it's great to hear your voice.
Oh no.
You are seeing live views right now from one of the solar array wings aboard the Orion spacecraft. As mentioned not too long ago, there is a surveying activity taking place while the crew is asleep. This is where the flight control teams on the ground here maneuver the solar array wings to take a look at the command module, which is sort of on the top left side of your screen, as well as the service module, which is on the bottom part of the spacecraft. This surveying activity essentially checks for any damage post-launch. The flight control team on the ground will conduct an additional surveying activity post-lunar flyby. For now, this is Mission Control Houston. Now, as mentioned, the live views on the left side of your screen are from the solar array wings on Orion.
Manager and Kelsey Young, lead for NASA.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer to. Uh-huh.
Why is Jax down? So let's release this image of Ragatha.
Ah, yes. Spring. Despite us having the most snow we've had all year, this is spring, which is also the time to pull out all the old vehicles and get them running again. And what better thing to work on in the mud than an old Jeep? Not this one, though. That one.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Junkyard Digs. Today you join myself and Angus and this Jeep Wrangler that the two of us pulled out of a shed where it had been abandoned for years in North Iowa last fall. And today we're going to pull it out of my own shed where it's been abandoned since then and get this sucker fixed up and running on the road for good. Or evil. It is Jeep. You never know. All right. There must have a secondary. Shows you how much we worked on this. Yeah, there is that. All right, this thing's been sitting for a number of months. If you guys remember last fall, Angus and I, as mentioned, pulled this out of a shed in North Iowa, the same farm that all the Pontiac GTOs came from. We put a fuel pump in it, got it running, put an alternator on it, capped off the brakes, maybe, I don't remember.
I might take a shower soon.
report says tough terrain to find anyone.
Okay, I'm gonna get off. I feel like taking a shower.
Your summers are never boring, and neither is your breakfast, because